This is Sydell in Cherry Hill, and I have visitors in my house, and their name is Adam and Lainie. Just a minute, and we're going to have something to say in a moment.
Hello, this is Adam.
Go ahead. What have you got to say?
I like to say, I love you. What about you? Do you love us? I got here yesterday.
How'd you get here?
I traveled here yesterday with my mother's friend in a station wagon. Now I would let Lainie speak.
You don't have to talk then. Just talk right from here. Now talk.
Hi, this is Lainie. I want to say I slept in Andrew's room and I had a nice trip there.
So did I.
We saw boats and we saw what else, Adam? And we saw
Lainie wants me to tell him.
we slept in Andrew's room. We saw boats and we saw horses. And Adam is gonna talk with me.
Where did you go this morning?
This morning we went to the park.
No, first, where did we take you, Mom?
And we had a cool time.
What'd you do?
We dropped my mother off at the meeting first.
And then we went to the park, and then we went on all the fun rides. And
what kind of rides were they?
I went on two baby things and a seesaw and a
That hurt my leg.
Now, wait just a second. That's not right. See, they don't know who's talking. You have to say, this is Adam. Now, wait a second.
This is Adam. I'm sorry.
All right, stop a second now. We're going to rewind it so you can hear it. Hold on now. Okay, I'm going to talk now and say that they came down yesterday. They came down in the station wagon with Carol's friend. They had a very nice trip down. It only took them 2 hours. Picked them up at the Hyatt house, and Carol stayed for a meeting. And then the children came home to our house here. We had dinner. They went to bed without any trouble. They have been delightful children. After they had a bath, we had a fun time. Then Carol came home at 10 o'clock. We picked her up. Bill and I picked her up. And by the time we got to bed, it was after 12 or 1. I don't remember. Up at 6, and we were running because she had to be there at 8:30. And Carol isn't too fast. She has made a change in plans to stay over at the motel tonight because Carl is coming down. I want you to know that they are fine, very well behaved, and they're going to do the rest of the talking. But I did want to say something to you. Oh, when I saw Carol with all her Tupperware ladies yesterday, you could plot. There must be over 1,000 of them. Each manager's wearing a different outfit. And it was a panic. Somewhere skirts, somewhere, but each unit, Carol's is navy with light blue, somewhere light blue and black, and somewhere, it's a panic. They're young, they're nice, and I think it's great. But right now, we're going on a mystery trip at 12 o'clock with Uncle Bill and Adam and Lainie, and Adam wants me to tell you where we're going so he can hear, but it's a surprise. When we come home tonight, we'll talk about it.
This is Lainie. I want to say that we're going on a picnic, and me and Adam, Uncle Bill, and Aunt Sydell. Here's my brother now.
All right, you tell what we did.
Hello, this is Adam.
What did we do just now? What did you make, Adam? What did you make, Adam?
I made the peanut butter and jelly sandwich is to go on the picnic.
Oh, what is Lainie going to have?
And Lainie's going to have not a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I don't know what she's going to have.
I'll tell her, Mother.
And then we saw lots of boats, like big, gigantic boats.
Coming here.
And then we saw lots of bridges before we went on them. And then there were millions of traffic, but we still got back.
Was it an interesting trip?
I didn't like it that much because everybody in the car was yelling, and that was the stupid part.
This is Lainie, and I packed for my picnic a tuna fish sandwich. Goodbye, I love you. I love Grandma and Grandpa and Uncle, and I love Nanny and Poppy.
Right,
Thank you. Here's my brother.
Now you finish who you love.
I love you, Grandma Grandma and Grandpa. I love Nanny and Poppy, Grandma and Grandpa, and everybody I know down there. Goodbye.
Howdy doody, it's showtime. It's 8 o'clock. We just finished our showers, and all the hair is washed, and we had a nice dinner, and we are exhausted. And here's what happened. Lainie, take the lollipop out of your mouth. I'm shutting it off. Let's go.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Uncle Bill Show, and my guests this evening are Lainie Edelstein, Adam Edelstein, Robert Cohan, and Sydell Cohan. Today we're going to discuss the trip to the zoo. Does anybody know where the zoo was? Please raise your hand if you know where the zoo was.
I know.
Aunt Sydell, where was the zoo?
In Philadelphia. We went to the Philadelphia Zoo.
Good. All right. Does anybody know what was the first animal we saw in the zoo? Adam.
Zebra.
No, we saw the big things that they call pachyderms that are
Remember?
really...
Rhinoceros.
Elephants. Right. Remember that big elephant we saw in the square?
What did
Right?
we feed it?
Yeah.
What did we feed that elephant?
Nuts and cookies.
I can't hear you. What?
Nuts and cookies
And how did the elephant eat them?
with this big fat bone trunk.
Right. Then we went on and we saw, what was the next animal? Miss Edelstein, do you know what was the next animal we saw?
Give it.
The rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros.
Who said that, Adam?
Adam said that. How about the one that was in the water? What was that called? The one next to the rhinoceros? Miss Edelstein.
Shark.
A shark.
No,
it
we
wasn't
did
a
a shark.
shark. Mr. Edelstein.
Hippo.
Right, it was called the
What did you-
hippopotamus. Then we did,
Had lunch.
what did we do after that?
Didn't we have lunch?
No.
What did we have for
I'm
lunch?
walking.
Yeah.
No, we had lunch. Where did we go next?
Telling me something.
I can't hear you. What?
What?
I don't
You have
hear
to
you,
talk.
Adam. Knock it off.
Adam, you have to...
What did you... I don't... Sit up.
Do you want to tell me some millions of peacocks?
Absolutely.
What
Tell
was
them
the
about
millions of what?
Peacocks!
Oh, peacocks.
Peacocks.
Yes.
Well, tell us about the peacocks.
What were they doing?
Walking around having a good time.
Wasn't there one on the roof of one of the buildings? And he was
Yeah.
making a lot
What kind of
noise?
noise was he making?
None.
Wasn't he
Oh, I
making
think
noise?
Adam's tired.
Are you tired, son?
No.
I think we better...
Oh,
I'm,
all right. I tell you what, Adam.
I know what one was doing.
what?
I saw him digging with his double beak.
Adam, you want to tell me about the children's zoo that you went to?
What, Adam?
Seals and swans.
Seals and
Ducks.
swans and ducks. And then we walked around and we saw a... Oh, what did you stand? We took a picture of you in a whole big pen of... That's right, Miss Edelstein. Sheeps. We went near woolly sheeps.
What
And how
did
did
the
they smell?
Yucky.
Yucky! The sheep smelled
Yucky.
yucky. And we took pictures. And then what did we see with a broken leg?
Goat. The
A
goat.
billy goat. Had a broken leg and it had a cast. Did we see a baby monkey? Didn't we see...
Oh, yeah.
What did we see?
Adam, do you know how old that monkey was I told you? Do you remember?
No.
The little one was born, I said it was born January 2nd, 1980.
It's only a couple of months
Only
old.
5 months old, the little baby that was sitting up
Little
there.
baby monkey with his mother. And what about the animal who's got the pouch? What is that?
Kangaroo.
What did we see with the kangaroo?
Walking stupid.
Did you see the pouch, Adam? Didn't
No.
you?
Yeah, hey.
What did you see? The little baby trying to get back into the pouch. Didn't you see that?
Oh, little baby.
Yes, it
That
was.
was a little
The
baby.
little baby was trying to climb back into the
That's a
mother's
baby
pouch.
kangaroo.
Wasn't that little?
Wasn't that little? Well, they're big. Kangaroos are big.
Adam, what about that other animal we saw with the big, long nose? What was that called?
Nose?
Big.
Aardvark? What?
An
No.
aardvark.
Aardvark.
What else is the other name for it? What kind of an eater is it?
Eater.
An anteater. I think they're too tired
I think
to
they
talk. And what about...
You
What
wanna
was
do
that
it?
funny about... Oh,
Oh,
wait
wait
a
a
minute.
second.
What was about the Nanny and Poppy story that we said how funny... Oh, God, yes.
The
we went in-
orangutan.
We saw the orangutans.
Whoa.
What?
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
And who did it look
What did it look like?
Big, gigantic.
Gorilla.
Poppy and Annie.
Yeah!
Grandma and Grandpa.
All right.
That's it. Okay, we're going to start. If they're too tired.
Do you want to tell them anything about playing baseball this afternoon or no more? You had enough?
I would like to say I love you, and that's the end of it, mate.
But I do want to say one thing about Lainie. Last night, Lainie went to bed in Andrew's room, and she said that she wasn't going to wet the bed, and she didn't wet the bed.
Yay!
Right. She got up twice and woke me up, and she went to the bathroom, and I'm so proud of her. Okay, we're going to say goodnight now, because Adam's very tired, and so is Lainie. She's laying on the floor
And
practically.
my head is banging me.
Your head is banging you?
Mine too.
Hers is... Hi, everybody. Today is Friday, and we had a very nice evening and a very nice morning. I took the car in to be repaired, and my 2 kids went with me, and Adam did his homework while we waited for the air conditioning to be fixed in the Seville. And now Lainie is out playing, thank God, next door. And here's Adam.
Hello. Saw ostriches and stuff yesterday. We saw elephants, ostriches, giraffes, and what else? Monkeys, orangutans, and we saw a lot of things, and kangaroos, and lots of things. We're gonna go to Mona's house tomorrow morning.
You and Lainie.
Me and Lainie, and then my father's coming down to the motel tomorrow morning.
Tell him what happened to your mother last night. Didn't she call us this morning?
Wait.
Carol called this morning, very excited and very rushed, and what did she tell us?
And she told us my father's coming down. Oh, my father came down already today.
Yes, and what about the Tupperware business?
And my mother is now a manager.
And what does that mean?
Gonna get a station wagon one of these days.
That's right.
That's all I have to say right now.
Hi,
Hi, this is me again.
Adam.
I'm doing good in school, and I did my homework and stuff.
What kind of homework did you do today?
I did my 9s today. I'll finish some more of it later. Robbie taught me how to add up numbers, like 5 plus 4, 6 plus 6. Craft problems.
And he learned it beautifully. He is
Yep.
so smart, he's a pleasure. In fact, Adam had a headache last night. Remember we signed off with him with a headache?
Oh yeah, that was a very bad headache.
But how did we manage?
We managed good.
Because, what is Aunt Sydell?
A nurse.
And does that help?
Yep.
Yes, he went to sleep with a rag on his head, and he slept in my bed, and he got up this morning feeling perfectly fine, but it was very upsetting last night because he didn't feel well. But Lainie got up very, what?
Wet.
Wet. Didn't work. We tried, but it didn't work. Thank goodness I have that rubber sheet underneath, and well, what can we do? She was remorseful for 1 second, and then she forgot. In fact, I hear the voice outside now, the cherub, but I'd rather not let her talk. This is Adam's time.
She is trying to come in. She was trying to come in. Now, we saw the peacocks when one peacock and stuff.
You really loved you loved the zoo, didn't you?
Yep.
All right, let's say we'll talk to you later now.
We'll talk to you later because Lainie's coming in.
And she...
I had a headache when we were trying to tape. Now, goodbye for
No,
now.
explain that while you had the headache, why couldn't you tape? Because you didn't feel well.
Yeah, I didn't remember all that stuff. Wait a second. What was that big thing we saw?
Ostrich?
Oh, the rhinoceros we saw.
That's what he forgot yesterday.
You
want to keep going?
Goodbye. That's the end of me.
For now.
For now.
See you later.
See you later. Goodbye.
Oh, what are we doing?
We are making Jell-O molds
For
for
Aunt Sydell's friend.
Aunt Sydell's friend, and they're in the biggest.
Brandy snifter, it's called.
They're in like a big mold.
The big brandy snifter, and he helped me this morning. This morning we made black cherry with nuts in it. He helps me because we tip it. How do we put it?
Like when you're pouring coffee into a cup.
Tip it.
And it's all tipped on, sticky.
Right, and it looks...
delicious.
Right, and we kept some off for him too. Anything you want to tell them now? We thought we'd have a private time with them. Don't you want to tell Nanny and Poppy anything?
Yes.
What?
We saw the peacock's feathers spread out and stuff.
And we got a souvenir. What did we get?
Like a big peacock feather. they look so cute when you see them on the peacock play. They're like feathers, but millions of... It looks like there's feathers with millions of eyes on them.
Designs.
Designs.
Right, and he's going to bring his feather back for show and tell, and if hers lives long enough, she'll bring it back too. Wait just a second, Adam, I'd like to tell you a couple of jokes. Start with, why
did the chicken cross the road?
Why, Adam?
Why? Get on the other side.
Ah, give me another one.
Why did the boy throw out a clock?
Why did the boy throw out a clock? Why?
To see how time flies.
Very good, Adam. Gee, I hope you folks know that you will keep these tapes. I don't want them erased. They're yours forever, and keep them for posterity. Just mark 1980. How old are you?
6.
6 years old. Adam's 6 years old in 1980. And what grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
You shouldn't be in kindergarten. You should be in the first grade. You're too smart for kindergarten.
I know.
Who tells you that? How do you know you're too smart?
My mother told me
Your
millions of times.
Really? Do you do well in school?
I know how to talk in Spanish. Did you know that?
No.
You hear me count to 10?
Let me hear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Who taught you that?
My teacher.
Teacher teaches you that? Is she Spanish?
No,
What is she?
English, but she
English.
knows in Spanish.
Ah,
And I know the days of the week.
in Spanish?
Yep.
Let me hear that.
Domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado.
You talk so fast. Now you do that over again.
Domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado.
I guess they're teaching you Spanish and English in school now. Is that true?
I know English. Now she's trying to teach me Spanish. I know, like, if someone's Spanish, I would be able to talk back to them.
You'll be able to convert. When you go down to see Nanny and Poppy, wow, a lot of people speak Spanish. Do you know that?
Mm.
You know how to say hello?
No, but I know how to say goodbye.
How?
I know how to say goodbye to lots of people and one person
In what language? Go ahead, let me hear.
in Spanish. Say goodbye to lots of people is adios amigos,
Yes.
and then one person is adios amigo.
That's very good. I think that you're going to be a very good speaker. Right?
Yep.
See,
Now I can say goodbye to a Spanish person.
How? Oh, you just did. That's true.
Now, maybe later Lainie can talk alone.
Mm-hmm.
So, goodbye.
He's waving his hands goodbye.
Goodbye.
Adam did forget to tell you something about the cows.
Do you know those, like, things they milk them with when they pull them?
On the what? The cows?
Yeah, like, you know, like when they milk them, they have
Faucets.
to squeeze those things?
Yeah. And what do? You squeeze them how? Oh, he's showing you how he squeezes them. Yeah, and that's how you milk the cows, right?
Yeah. But I
That-
didn't see the stool in the bucket because they weren't milking them.
Oh, but you just saw the cow.
Yeah, and we
And
saw
the
the chickens all over there. And then we went into the sheeps. And we saw them. Lainie was so scared.
What's the sheep covered with?
Sweater fur.
Sweater of fur?
Yep.
Sweater of wool.
Yeah, I was putting the sweater.
But they're-
That's their sweater.
That's right. They were dirty looking, weren't they?
Yeah, but sometimes they paint them.
Paint sheeps?
No, like when they take off all the wool
Yeah.
to make a sweater, they have to paint it all different colors.
They dye them. That's right.
Oh, and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's interesting, isn't it?
what else they paint them?
Mm-hmm. That was interesting. I told him about the cow. I'm glad to think about these things. The cow and the sheep. Mm.
And then what else? Were they goats?
Yeah, we did see goats, and one of the goats had,
A broken leg.
poor thing. But he was good. What else was sitting in the goat's thing? Little rabbits?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
They were sitting up there.
Can
Two
you-
little rabbits.
Can you describe the giraffes for me?
Wait, we were trying to tell this yesterday, but boy, was we tired. We're not going to send you that tape.
Yeah, it's on the side. They'll listen
Oh,
to it.
it's on the side.
Other side.
The giraffes had very long necks. They were telling you a story about it, but we couldn't hear the first part
Mm-hmm.
because it was over in about 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. But it was a fun day, wasn't it?
Yep.
We really had a good picnic.
We
too.
saw this boat,
Mhm. Noah's Ark.
the Noah's Ark boat. We saw a porcupine and a hummingbird
Right?
and what else did we see?
An owl. But we didn't go near the owls.
Lane, I did.
Yeah.
Lainie didn't.
Why can't Lainie go near owls?
Lainie was allergic to them.
I'm very glad that you're able to remember all the things she's allergic to, because I would be giving her the wrong things.
And like trees and tomatoes.
Grass.
And grass.
Well,
when we were raking the lawn once, we didn't know what she was allergic to. So then, she got little dots on her with numbers up to 10.
You mean the allergy tests?
Yeah, the allergy test. And then I've been feeding Brandy his food and stuff, and he stuffed it, and his mouth was opening and closing like a duck was rack, rack, opening and closing his mouth.
Hi.
Hi, this is Lainie. I want to know that yesterday, today Adam did his homework, and I went to a restaurant and I did his, and I did my...
You didn't go to a restaurant. You have a paper from a restaurant.
Oh, I have a paper for a restaurant, and I wrote it on it.
You mean you made the dot-to-dot numbers?
Yeah, I made the dot-to-dot numbers.
And what was it? It was a big... What was the picture? A big what? Bird, honey, bird.
And then I did Adam's,
Well, talk something interesting.
Then I didn't want to, so then I erased it, right, Adam?
What else do you have to say? Anything interesting?
Oh, yeah. I'm playing with Amy right now, so I'll let you talk to Aunt Sydell or Adam.
All right.
Goodbye.
And you're going out to play?
Yes, I'm going in her house.
Oh, really? No, we just got to tell about your hair. Who does your hair make you look like? You looked in the mirror, what'd you say you look like?
I said, with these ponytails, I said, I'm just like Cindy after Brady.
The Brady Bunch.
Brady.
And why do you have to eat, Lainie? Lainie's turn. Why do you have to eat?
Because to get strong muscles and energy.
Energy. Good word. Good word, energy. What'd you eat for lunch just now?
Peanut butter and jelly. I made my own peanut butter and jelly. And sometimes you should eat, every day you should eat your breakfast, lunch, and supper all up.
Why?
Because then you can get strong muscles and energy.
Oh, that's true. Very true. All right. We're eating lunch. That's it for now. Okay, it's nighttime now. It's 8:30 already and should go to bed. We just listened to the tape, and now Lainie would like... Just a second. Lainie would like to say her part, because she listened to Adam speak Spanish, and now she's going to speak Spanish. Where did you learn this Spanish?
At school.
What do you do? A prayer in what?
Nursery.
What kind of a prayer is it? In what language? Is it in English?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, in Spanish.
Okay, in Spanish. Let me hear it. Go ahead.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam prepare agafit.
Amen.
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 No, actually, it should be Ole.
Ole. Oh, it was bravo. That was very good, Lainie.
Thank God.
And I must confess, it's 8:30. I can't wait for them to go to bed, because I'd like to go to bed. All right, now what do you want to say, Lainie? Come on.
Out nursery school, I had a lot. I went to a real library, and my teacher brought home books.
In a real library? Can you read?
No,
No, you can't read?
we just read books and stuff. We heard a movie.
Oh, you mean to say she read the books to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And after we standed up and sat it down on the
She standed up and sat it down. Okay.
Well, then we were reading books ourselves, just turning the pages and
Looking at the pictures, out them. She looks out the books, and she learned it and sat it up and sat it down and vows and viva voce.
First I looked out of the book to see what kind it was.
Oh, that's
and then
very...
I read one of the pages.
That's very interesting. All right, now, Adam, it's your turn. Stop that, Adam. Adam, that's not nice. Come on.
I don't have anything to say tonight.
Nothing to say tonight?
Maybe tomorrow.
Well, it's going to be the end of the tape.
Bye.
You want to say goodnight?
I love you, Nanny and Poppy. All the people.
Okay. They're getting silly. Someone's going to get hurt.
The tape recorder on.
No. What do you want to talk about?
I want to hear what we were doing just now.
No.
Tape recorder's on.
No, I'm rewinding it. You see nothing.
You tickling me.
Oh, he's ticklish.
You tickling me. I'm
That's Adam laughing now. Okay, all right, enough. Lainie. Now, Lainie, did you want to sing that song? Not a word from you, Adam. No, go ahead.
I got the Tupperware lady. Oh, Tupper feeling. I got the Tupper feeling. I have the Tupper. I got the Tupper feeling. Oh, yeah. Sing. I got the Tupper feeling deep in my heart.
Lainie.
Deep in my heart.
Yeah.
Deep in my heart. I got the Tupper feeling deep in my heart. Deep in my heart. Today.
Now that was to stay.
Oh, yeah, Tuesday.
That was Lainie singing.
I have
Just a
one
minute.
more.
What's the other one?
This is what I sing at school. Hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad. Hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad. Now we ruined my whole tape off.
No, he didn't ruin it. No, Adam, you know you're being very unkind. Did you have a good time when you were here?
Sometimes.
Sometimes I liked you and sometimes I didn't like you. What do you think?
When I had a headache, I didn't like it.
I know, when you have a headache, you don't like it anywhere. Is that true? Well, but
If we
didn't you...
have a stomachache.
Oh, will you just be quiet a minute? Let me ask you, Adam. Didn't you find that when you had the headache and it went away, right?
Yes.
And then we had a good time, though, didn't we?
Yes.
All right, that's it. Did you have another song to sing? Yes or no? What?
Yes.
Now, Adam, you've got to be quiet for this routine.
Yes.
Adam,
Yes.
I can't believe you're so fresh tonight.
Yes.
Oh, you will. Okay, go ahead, Lainie. It's your turn.
Hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad. Hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad.
Who wrote those words?
No, we just sing it out school.
I'm school. I'm school. What song is Hey Dad, Hey Dad, Hey Dad, Hey Dad? What language is that?
Spanish.
Smash.
Hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad.
Are you sure it's not Iranian? Come back here, wild Indian. Wild Indian. Come on, Adam, do you have a song to sing? Yeah, when you're fresh. Who's fresh, you or me?
Matter of fact, both of us.
Matter of fact, I am your aunt and I can talk the way, I'm teaching you right from wrong, but you're being very nasty sometimes, matter of fact. Well, what do you have to say?
I wish my mother was here.
Oh, I wish she was here too. Of course you miss your mommy. You're supposed to miss your mommy.
No, just take me home.
This minute?
Yes, this
What?
minute.
Why?
I want to leave.
Why? You don't,
No, I just want to leave.
yeah, but you don't mean that.
I do too.
You do?
My mother was here. I would zoom into the car and tell her to come with me.
Why?
I would want to go home.
Why would you want to go home?
Wait a minute, I thought you just told me you and I were friends.
Yeah.
Why would you want to leave me?
I don't know.
Are we going out tomorrow morning?
Yes?
And if your mother was here, you would leave me and not go out with me tomorrow morning? Okay, so let's be buddies, and tomorrow we're going to go and have Sunnyside and bacon and stuff like that. It is time for everybody to say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
So long.